Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready, set!
Right to the air goes Sanders. Left side, he's got the Joku.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Logan Wilson in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. The sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. Take this in, back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
MT. Let's get set. 180. 11, 12. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. And they will bring him down field. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's...
And he's in! Andre Yosiba! Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike.
And look at this, the extra point is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Timberwolves. 3. Come on. Hit. Buffalo AC. 60 average. 60 back.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On first down, Burrow. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
The first down throw for Burrow. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
On first down, it's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Sanders will throw it. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Here we go, here we go. Right it. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
On first and 10, Burrow. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And now he loses the football. Yeah, it looks like one of the Bengals was in there and able to cover it up. Cincinnati holds on to the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
11 MT, 11 Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. 33 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. 11. Jahan.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2, ready?
They'll try it again from the 2.
11 MT,
Second and goal.
11 MT. Here we go. Big 11 mighty. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Cowboys, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
We are through 1. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football.
Okay, ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Here we go.
As we are ready to get back underway. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Demetrius Knight, he works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now it's Sanders. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Third and long.
60 Bobcat, 60.
Here's Sanders to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
On one, right? Let's get set.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
11. Here we go. 11. Empty. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
11. Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
11. Mighty.
38-yard line.
Burrow. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. That is catch number 60 for the season. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
On one, ready?
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Brown trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that
is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Now, Sanders. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2nd and 10. Ready. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
41-yard line.
Mighty. Here we go. 12.
Higgins sent in motion.
11. 12.
Now, Burrow. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end.
MT paint. 11 MT paint. 11. Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot. That.
To throw is Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
12. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And the Bengals going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here we go. 11 MT. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow now. He puts it up, and it's caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Ready up.
TV off. Turn his
60
TV
Eagle,
off.
60 Eagle. Come on. Set. 80, Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
4th down, here's Sanders. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Now we'll get a timeout in Cleveland. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
That is going to be